bros? Welcome back to the Bigback Bros. Thank you, bros, so much for tuning in. This is the third episode of the podcast. This is First Watch Record Play. Before we begin, I'd like to give a shout out to our spooky sponsors, Silver Sky Woodworking. Without them, it would be impossible to support this Bigback Bros podcast. They give you accent walls, custom furniture, cutting boards, and custom cabinets. So if you are interested, head over to meridiannews.org and click the link for Silver Sky. We're always looking for new sponsors. If you're interested in becoming one, also head over to meridiannews.org, click sponsors, and you can be a part of our team. We'd like to give a shout out to Miss Moss, our sponsor. Thank you so much. Without her, we'd be the Bigback broke boys. So I'd like to give a shout out to her. Thank you for making this episode. Anyways, let's dive in. So Halloween here, you know.
Yeah.
Spooky season. What are you doing this for Halloween?
Well, I'm gonna dress up with my girl, and we're gonna go out and ask for candy.
Trick or treating, yeah.
Yes, sir. We're gonna go with her family because my family wants to stay in, and
Yeah.
I guess hand out candy. So we're gonna go with her siblings.
That's more of a side effect, man. I think they like the staying in part, not so much the handing out candy.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're gonna hand out candy. I didn't see any bags, but
You have any like Halloween tradition?
Nope, not really.
My dad always makes the same soup every Halloween. It's like always, it's this beef stew. It's amazing. It's every Halloween. We have it. I always hate the early ones. You know, the ones that come at like 6. It's like I'm still eating dinner.
Like early trick or treat.
Yeah, it's not even dark.
Yeah,
yet.
it's
Like,
gotta be dark. Like at least 7:30.
why are you like? I get your kids walk at night, like
They want to get the candy early and go
trunk
home.
or treating. Like get that.
Oh, I seen that. Trunk or treating is so lame.
You didn't do trunk or treating as a kid?
I did once and it was lame. You just
go
walk
to
like
people's
4 feet and you get the next
Yeah,
candy.
you go to someone's trunk. Like that's more dangerous than going to someone's house. I think.
Yeah, well, because there's a lot of people around. Like when you're walking around, watching it.
The whole Halloween vibe is amazing, but if you're just doing it in a parking lot, going up to someone like some soccer mom's minivan,
Yeah, no.
then it's not gonna be fun.
The only part about a trunk in Halloween is when you sit in the back of the trunk with it open and drive around.
Yeah. My dad would rent he wouldn't rent. He'd get his trailer, and he'd put hay in it, and we'd all sit in the back of it.
Yeah, last year I was driving a Trailblazer, and same thing with Riley's siblings. I had opened the hatchback, and the kids were sitting in the back with the hatchback open, just holding on, and I would floor it so that they could fall out, but they didn't. But we went around the neighborhood. It was over in Monticello, so there wasn't too much to go around, but we went around, we got some candy, and it was pretty fun.
Hit up Blue Springs. That's where this is a big bag bro tip. Blue Springs has the rich folks. Full size candy bars every year. Avoid neighborhoods like my neighborhood.
Oh yeah, definitely not my neighborhood. My neighborhood is small.
My neighborhood it's not small. It's not huge, but it's not small. But it's filled with old people. Some of them don't even put decorations up.
They just go to sleep at 9.
Yeah.
Right when the party starts.
I'm going to a party tonight.
Sitting in your room with your dog is not counted as a party.
Okay, don't insult me on the podcast. Anyway, no, it's an actual human being. Connection. I don't know. There's more people there. Yeah, I'm going to that. It's going to be lit, hopefully.
If not, then what's your plan? Are you not trick or treating tonight or what?
No. I always wait too long to get a costume, and I throw something together last minute.
I don't even have a costume. I have to figure out that tonight.
It's a little too late.
Well, I'll just put on the.
Like mine's last minute, but this is way last. This is how the bed sheet ghost got invented.
I'm going to be a bed sheet ghost.
I think you were doing a couple costume.
We'll draw a little bow on her.
Oh.
And then I'll have a top hat.
She'd actually like that a lot.
She would, especially if it's a Hello Kitty bowl.
Yeah.
That's going to be a plan, trick or treating as ghosts. Either that or unless I drive the kids around and I'll just be in the driver's seat. Her siblings can be in the bed of the truck. That'd be actually kind of fun.
No, I'm doing the party. Parties for real ones. Getting together. I can't think of anything else. I don't know, it's just a party. It's a party. That is our small talk section. I think we got enough here. Anyways, so, Robert, first watch. How'd you like it?
Beautiful. When I first walked in, everything was well lit.
You can start over if you like. Robert, tell me about first watch. How was it?
It was beautiful. It was very aesthetically pleasing, and the food was delicious. I had the cinnamon chip pancake breakfast, and it was excellent. I thought usually when I eat breakfast foods, I try not to get anything too sweet because I just don't like when my food is too sweet.
I'm the complete opposite. No, I like my thing drenched, but it can't be that drenched to where like the waffle becomes soggy. It has to be. I hate
when my waffles or pancakes.
It has to be
soggy.
Like the taste of the syrup and the pancake together without the soggy. It's got to be right as you pour it on.
Yeah, no, I like it where it's just sweet enough to where you can tell it's sweet, but anything more than that, it's too much for a morning. I can't start my day off like that. But these pancakes, they were bomb. The cinnamon in them, like they didn't put too much, they didn't put too little. It was just perfect. The egg, I got them scrambled, of course, and they were seasoned well, tasted good. And the wait wasn't very long.
No.
We ordered maybe, 10, 20 minutes later, we had everything. The drinks and the food and the appetizers, it was quick. I like that. I mean, overall, like, everything was good about it. The food, the environment was very enjoyable, and I'll definitely come back. This was one of the best places we've been to yet.
You think it's the best we've been to yet? I mean, Oriental Garden, bad place. For me, I generally avoid places that are like trying to be fancy because, I mean, for like a gourmet food or something, they just try to make it look nice on the plate.
Yeah.
So they'll like sprinkle parsley everywhere, and then you got like those little green leaves that add no flavor.
Yeah, you gotta pick them
you're
out.
You're like, what even is that? Like, it's plus the dishwashing. Oh my god, it's gotta be terrible at those places because you got like the chocolate drizzle over the side, and you gotta be like, you gotta scrub it.
I'll use like whenever my cinnamon falls to the side, I'll just scrape it with the pancake.
It's just, I don't like. So for me, I got the classic menu. I went for the trifecta breakfast, which is just a waffle, bacon, eggs, and it was good. It was really good. Like the only thing we got out here for breakfast is Waffle House and IHOP. I'm not a fan of those places.
I like IHOP. I don't know how you don't like IHOP.
Well, IHOP, I do like IHOP way better than Waffle House. Waffle House, I feel, is too bad. Everyone says it's great. This is my hot take. Everyone's like, oh, Waffle House is amazing. It's part of the Southern culture, and it is. It's just bad. It's just flat out bad.
I don't think it's amazing, but it's mid.
The bacon's always undercooked. It's unevenly cooked too, so it's like one side's crispy, the other side's completely raw. Eggs are like gooey, like they didn't cook them all the way, and the waffles are like burnt.
The waffles always feel very greasy to me. Like if you ever touch them, you just slide your finger across.
It's probably made right after the bacon.
That's probably why.
I don't like it, but IHOP I do like, but some IHOPs just aren't good either. Like they're bad at, like, not like IHOP itself, but like the people who work.
Some IHOP locations aren't.
But these waffles were like the best I've ever had. These were fluffy.
Those waffles were fluffy. I saw them, dude.
They had a crisp outside, nice in the center. They were perfectly cooked. Bacon was actually perfectly crispy. Like it was just, I like mine like you can break it in half, but it's got a little chew to it. Yeah, it
kind of like jerky.
Yeah, kind of like jerky, but
a little bit more crispier.
Yeah. The eggs, light, fluffy. I mean, everything that was meant to be fluffy was. Yeah. Like, that was a nice part about it. And the flavors just went together. It was like the classic breakfast that you would get, that Mama would make in the morning. Interior was nice. There was like this modern look.
Yeah, I like the modern look. Usually they make it too modern, where it's very simple, but
this is not like oversimplified. This was nice. I felt like a billionaire. Like I felt like I was going to a 5-star like Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah, for breakfast.
Going in, sitting down, and be like, I'll have the $1,000 egg meal. I don't know.
It was like what, $15? I don't remember. It wasn't too.
It wasn't bad. No, it was price rangey, but it was a little on the pricey, right? But good food, so I mean, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Bathrooms were really clean. How do you like those? They also had like a weird design that I really liked.
I didn't go to the restroom.
This place was great. I really liked. This is a 5. This is a 5 out of 5.
I agree. 5 out of 5.
A 10 out of 10. This was a great place. Great place.
Yeah, very good.
No downsides.
Back. It actually might be better than IHOP. I think it was.
Oh, hear that? IHOP, you gotta watch out. You gotta first watch for first watch.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this podcast on First Watch. Happy Halloween to all you spooky boys out there. You check out First Watch. Amazing things.
Very great place.
Very good place. I'm Lachlan, the Slasher Chastain.
I'm Robert, the Undead Arizmendi.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this podcast. And as always,
Stay hungry.